Hello and welcome to Madden 18 for your Minnesota Vikings franchise. How you doing, everybody? Eric MN Twins 28 here, and we are on episode 20, and this is the NFC Championship game between the Minnesota Vikings and the Seattle Seahawks, live from US Bank Stadium. Now, this is a little bit different because when I originally shot this video, I did not do any voice recording. I just played the game without me talking. So what I'm talking right now is a voiceover. I'm watching the video as I'm recording the voiceover in my Power Director. So this would be something different. I'm actually doing play-by-play as it's playing. So here we go. Vikings are kicking and boom! NFC Championship winner goes to the Super Bowl, where they will face the Pittsburgh Steelers. So as you can see, the Steelers beat the Broncos 34 to, what was that, 27? Yep. So here we go. Last time these two teams met in the playoffs, they beat us. The infamous Blair Walsh wide right at TCF Bank Stadium, excuse me. So first possession for Seahawks is nothing. So here we go. Brian Hoyer is our quarterback. Carson Wentz got hurt in the last game against the Falcons. Is it bruised ribs or broken ribs? But so we have to get to the Super Bowl without Carson. And if we can get to the Super Bowl, Carson will be ready by the Super Bowl. He'll have this week and the Pro Bowl to rest, and he'll be ready for the Super Bowl. So if we win this game, we got our quarterback back. So we hopefully Hoyer can do good enough to get the job done. And right now it's not looking good. And he had a guy wide open to the left. He had Diggs wide open, and he threw it to the wrong guy. So 3rd and 6 here coming up. And looks like we're going to go, see if I can figure out which one we're going to go with. Looks like I went double slants on this one, I believe. When don't I go slants? I love my slants. Yep, double slants. Diggs is going to go deep. And he dropped it. So that forces a 4th down, which sucks. So here comes quickly in to kick. You know, this might be the first time I ever have a game where I don't swear. Because I'm doing a voiceover in replace of what I would have usually been doing. So maybe I should start playing these games without my voiceovers and then just do the voiceovers after the fact, so I'm not swearing as much. I do know I got probably have some young people watching, and we held them to 3 points, so not too shabby there. So I might actually start doing this. I do like this program I'm using, so we'll see. So we are at the 27-yard line, our second drive. Hoyer's going wide open. Diggs, first down. 33-yard gain. Nice pass. That was a beautiful pass. He was wide open. Nice. So it's 1st and 10 at the Seattle 40. And a handoff to Cook, and he's got space. Oh, and he gets decked by number 29 there. And he gets a good 8-yard gain there. So we'll set up a short 2nd and 2, and we're going to go no huddle on this one. 22 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Hoyer back to pass. He's got Gordon wide open, and touchdown, Vikings. Josh Gordon with a 32-yard catch and run. And the Vikings are on the board and take the lead. And the snap spot kick is up, and kick is good. And the Vikings take a 7-3 lead here in the first quarter of the NFC Championship game. Nice drive. And Kai Forbath didn't miss. Oh my God. And boom! Here we go. And he's going to take it out. And he's down at the 23. Should have taken a knee. So So we'll be 1st and 10 for Seattle. Here comes Russell Wilson. And let's see how our defense does here. And punted. Good job. So with 7:28 to go in the second quarter, we get the ball back. And it'll be 1st 10. We're going halfback toss, as you can see. And I will be fixing the playbook here in the offseason. I actually am done with the offseason. That's episode 22 that's coming up here by Memorial Day. I should have that posted. So we'll see here. I actually shot this video like a couple months ago, and I'm just now getting around to getting those all fixed. Oh, nice run from Delvin. I'm actually getting this all posted now around Memorial Day weekend 2018, so it's actually coming along nicely here. So this episode will be posted on Friday, which is, I think it's Friday. Let's see here. No, Saturday, excuse me. This is the championship game. Yeah, I got the Super Bowl planned for Sunday. And then Monday would be episode 22. So, yeah. As soon as I finish doing the voiceover on this one, I'm going to be putting it together with the video and getting it ready for upload for Saturday. Nice pass from Hoyer to the 27-yard line. I think on this one, I thought he got to 25. I thought it was gypped 2 yards, but I think I let it go because it was a 1st down anyways. So we're driving here, 27-yard line of Seattle. Handoff to Delvin, and he is gone. Touchdown. Another big run for Delvin, and the Vikings extend their lead to 10. Vikings are looking really good. Last time they were in the Super Bowl was 1977, I believe, the year before I was born. It's been that long. We've had our chances since then, but we've come up short several times. Ones that come to mind, late 80s, played the Washington Redskins. Big drop by Darren Nelson. Of course, the infamous 1999 NFC Championship game against the Falcons, where we were heavily favored to win, and Dennis Green decided to take a knee instead of go for the throat. Yes, Gary Anderson missed, but if you replay that one miss he ran into, they didn't call the flag on it, and then Dennis Green just was a chicken shit and took a knee, and we never got the ball back. So I blame Dennis Green more than I do Gary Anderson on that one. Looks like they got a touchdown on that drive. Yes, they did. Russell Wilson, I think he ran, it looks like. And then, of course, 41 Donut in New York against the Giants a couple years later, or a year later. And then 2009, Cook, and he's loose at the 50, and he's down. How'd you like that Paul Allen throw back there? Oh yeah, I gotta be quiet here. It's almost 2 a.m. here, so I can't get too crazy here. 2009, 2010 NFC Championship against the Saints, Bounty Gate. Brett Favre getting injured, and nice. Oh, Thielen had it. Brett Favre with a throw across his body for the interception, and then some really bad calls against us that were not good calls at all. A BS pass interference call on us that was uncatchable, and then the Saints got in position to kick the field goal, win it, and go to the Super Bowl, and then they beat the Colts. And then, of course, losing to these Seattle Seahawks at TCF Bank Stadium, the wide left by Blair Walsh. But, yeah, here we are for 2017-18 season, where in real life, we had the Minneapolis Miracle and their sack down to the 40. We had the Minneapolis Miracle against the Saints, and then, of course, we got our asses kicked by the Eagles, and then they went on to win the Super Bowl in our own building. But in this reality that we're watching right now, that shit never happened. We beat the Falcons, got our paybacks from '98 or the '99 championship, and And now we're trying to beat the Seahawks. Get a little payback. And almost thrown an interception there. Trying to get paybacks from wide left and, of course, beat them so we can get a Super Bowl. Our first one since 1977. Hopefully we can get rid of some more bad juju. We haven't won a single Super Bowl in franchise history. We've been to 4 of them and haven't won the damn one yet. Quigley with a nice punt, and this one will be caught and taken back, and he is out at about the 24, so decent return. So it'll be a first 10 for the Seahawks here with 2:18 to go in the second quarter. So let's see what we got here. And it looks like we got the ball back, possibly. Yeah, we did. I don't know how we did it, but got it. So we're at the 25. Let's see what Hoyer can do here. Delvin. Ooh, he breaks the tackle. Nice job. 31-yard line. Second and 4, gain of 6. I've got to go with a goal line fade, I believe. We went on this one. Yep. Looks like it. Oh, and another sack. Down back at the 22. They were really relentless in this game with the blitz. Without Carson Wentz back there, they've been blitzing us at will. I know if Carson was in there, they probably wouldn't have been blitzing as much. So 3rd and forever here. See if Hoyer can get one here. And he's got a man wide open, and he gets some yardage back, but not enough. Seattle calls timeout. They have 1 left, 4th and 1. And I think we go for it here. I want to see here. Yep, we do go for it. And we're going pistol. We're going to go halfback zone. I think we try to do a hard count here. Yep. And he doesn't get it. That was a bad call. I should have done a audible and gone to pass, but it is what it is. So then the Seahawks march down the field and they get a field goal, I believe. Or did they get a touchdown? No, they got a touchdown. It went by so fast I couldn't see, but we're down by 3 here with 55 seconds to go. So Hoyer's back to pass. He's looking. He's chucking it downfield, and it's dropped. Diggs had it and dropped it. Full house. We're going to play action middle. One of my favorite plays. I've liked this one since I discovered it in Madden years ago. Back to pass, wide open, and that's Diggs. First down. And timeout Vikings. Almost midfield here at the Norseman logo. 1st and 10. 39 seconds to go in the first half. Hoyer's back to pass. He's looking. He steps. He's scrambling, and he is running, and he's got a first down and more. He's at the 20, and he's out at the 23. He's at the 30, excuse me. Big run for Hoyer there. Nice first down. Rudolph bowing down to him. 30 seconds to go here at the 23. Vikings driving. They're in enemy territory. Just outside the red zone here. And I think we're going to gun for Gordon here on the slant. Back to pass. Throws it. Gordon. First down. At the 10. Going no huddle here. 1st and 10 at the 10. We can still get the first down and not get a touchdown here. And it's back to pass. Cook throws. Caught. And dropped. Popped out. And I accidentally called the timeout. I thought he caught it, but I was mistaken. I've done that several times.
And we're back. The offense had a chance to talk things over. We'll see what they come up with here on this next play.
And let's see here. It's 2nd and 10 with 11 seconds to go. I think this time, if I don't get it in, I'm going for the field goal. I can't remember if we got it in or not. So here we go. Back to pass. Looking. Steps up. Scrambles. And he is sacked. With 4 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. And a timeout. Hoyer ran right into the sack. So now we got no choice. We have to go for the extra point, or the field goal, 34-yarder. So here's Forbath's kick. Snap spot. Kick is on the way. Kick is good, and we are tied going into halftime at 17. So not a bad. We got 3 points out of it, so not too bad. So we're going to halftime. All tied up. So we're going to get right into it, second half here. And we'll get the ball here. And boom, here we go, third quarter. Diggs has got it at the 20, 25, 30. And take it down to about 28-yard line. They'll give him to the 30, forward progress, so nice job. And first down Vikings, here we go. Brian Hoyer at quarterback for the injured Carson Wentz, who should be back by Super Bowl if we can get to the Super Bowl. And it's first and 10 at the 30. Here we go. Hoyer back to pass. Steps up. Almost picked off. Number 54. Get his big paws up there and knocked it down. It'll be second and 10. That's something we need to work on in the offseason. The better awareness from the quarterback. Seeing where the defenders are. Not throwing it into coverage so much. Nice run by Delvin. Gain of 3. So it'll be third and 7.
That's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball. Forcing completion on first down, then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
It looks like we are on a strong wing formation. Third and 7. Let's see what we can do here on third and 7. Back to pass. Hoyer throws. Caught. First down. Rudolph. Mr. Reliable. Good pass there. Rudolph with his first reception of the game. And he gets body slammed to the turf, but he just walks up like nothing. It don't hurt him. So first and 10 Vikings. Hand off to Delvin, and he stutter steps, and he gets back to line of scrimmage. Probably gets a couple yards here. Let's see it. Second and 8. Yep, 2 yards for Delvin Cook, the offensive rookie of the year. It'll be second and 8. So I'm thinking we're going to probably go run on this one. Maybe another pass. Let's see. No, I'm thinking we're going an H-back smash on this one. If I remember correctly. Yep. H-back smash. So we'll see what Delvin can do on this one. Right up the middle. Big hole. First down for the rookie. Sensation. 11 rushes for 83 yards and a touchdown. He's averaging 7.5 yards a carry. That's pretty good. And we're in midfield. Just past midfield. It'll be first and 10 Vikings. So 47. Hoyer's back to pass. He's looking. Rudolph wide open. Oh, it's Morgan. Excuse me. I'm stand corrected. David Morgan. First down. First catch for him today. Morgan's been a very good asset. I like Morgan. He will definitely be someone I'm going to try and hang on to for season 2. Very reliable. And we got a handoff to Delvin Cook up the middle. Makes a man miss. Gets nailed, but he got another good run here. And it's a gain of 8. Second and 2 at the 24-yard line. Nice run. Nice vision from Cook. And then, bam, took a shot, but he got right back up. It'll be second and 2. Hoyer's back to pass. Wide open right there. That's must. Adam Thielen. First down at the 16. I thought that was Morgan for a minute there, but nope, that was Minnesota's own Adam Thielen. This is only his second reception of the game, too. And here's Diggs on the outside, and they're going to do a toss to the right. Cook up the middle, first down inside the 5, into the 3. Big run for Delvin Cook. Nice run, first and goal, Vikings. Vikings are knocking on the door. Ooh, nice miss there. Now first and goal at the 3. 3:18 left to go in the third quarter. Vikings are threatening. Offense is looking good. Nice mixture of pass and run. Handoff. Latavius Murray, and he is stuffed. He might have gotten 1 yard, maybe 2. That'll be second and goal at the 1. Second and goal from the 1. 2:25 to go here in the third quarter. Murray still behind center, or behind the quarterback. I formation, or single back, excuse me. And back to pass, Hoyer, touchdown, Diggs. And 29 tackles him in the end zone, and no flag thrown, of course. But that's fine, because we're winning anyway, so. Nice catch from Diggs. Kai Forbath here to get the extra point. Snap spot. Kick is up and good. So the Vikings are up by 7, 24-17, with 2:16 to go in the third quarter. Let's see what Pete Carroll and his Seattle Seahawks can do to combat that. Forbath kick. Boom. Here we go. 2 yards deep in the end zone again, and he's going to take it out again. And bam! Ooh, and he gets creamed by number 58. What a hit. Down at the 18-yard line. He should have taken a knee. He would have been at the 25. Lost 7 yards on that one, just because he was getting greedy. All right, so let's see here. Gonna go forward here. They march down the field, and they get a touchdown and tie it. So in the fourth quarter, another touchdown. So here we go. Still tied up, 24. 7:10 to go in the game. Winner goes to the Super Bowl. First 10, Minnesota at the 25. Hoyer's back to pass. He steps up, throws, caught. That's Gordon. Gain of 9. Second and 1. 7 minutes to go. If the Vikings are smart, they just kind of let the clock run down, get into the field goal range, and try and kick it through the uprights and win it. But we'll see. Here's Delvin, and he broke loose. 2 tackles and a first down. Wow, what a gain. Delvin Cook is a monster out there. An absolute beast. What a play by Delvin Cook. Gets it to the 44. And up the middle and gets tackled. Short gain here. It'll be second and 6. Got a gain of 4 there. 5:25 to go in the game. Seattle's got to stop the Vikings, or it's curtains for them. Handoff, Cook. Big hole. And he's loose! 20, 10, touchdown! Delvin Cook with his second touchdown of the game. With an Adrian Peterson-like juke move, he was gone. Jets gone. Hit the Jets and he was gone. Wow. 30-24. Kai Forbath on for the extra point. Snap spotted. Kick is on the way. It is good. 31-24. Great play. Delvin Cook has such good vision. It is just amazing how good this kid is. Boom. 1 yard deep. Another return back. And this time he gets it to the 22, so he gains 4 yards, unlike last time when he gained 4 more yards than he did last time, but he still should have taken a knee. And then they intercepted by Xavier Rhodes. Rhodes closed there, Russell Wilson. Vikings get the ball back at the Seattle 19. So the Vikings can put the nail in the coffin here with 4:39 to go in the game. This could be it. Handoff, Cook. Again, right side, and about 3 yards, maybe 2. Let's see here. Oh, and the 1, excuse me, 2nd and 9. I was mistaken there. So just about 4 minutes to go in the game on the 18-yard line, 2nd and 9. I think the Vikings are just going to run the clock out here. And there goes Delvin again. Another good run here. They probably got about 3 there, 4 maybe. Let's see here, 3rd, 5. They got about 4 there, yep. At the 14. I think the Vikes are going to probably run it here. They're just running the clock out. They're in field goal range. They're already up by 7, so a field goal here would put them up by 10. So let's see what we got. I formation. Murray's in the backfield. And it's a fullback handoff. And Bucky Hodges gets 2 yards. It's 4th and 3. So we'll probably take a field goal here, I'm guessing. And go up by 10. So here comes Kai Forbath for a 29-yarder. It is not a gimme for him. He has struggled all season long on extra points and field goals, but it looks like he's got it lined up here. And they're going to let the clock run down to probably about 1 here. 2, 1. And they don't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game on the kicker. Of course. So they'll been pushed back 5 yards. So now it'll be a 34-yard field goal attempt. So it's basically like a chip shot, first extra point here. So here we go. Snap spot. Kick is on the way, and it is dead right center. 34-24 with 2:41 to go in the game. Vikings with a 10-point lead. And this could be it for the Vikings. This could be enough to get them to the Super Bowl. But there's still enough time for Russell Wilson to have some magic. It's not over until the fat lady sings. And the fat lady with the Viking horns on her head is warming up. And taken out again. This time he gets it to the 25. Looks like Exum Jr. got that one. That tackle. Okay, here. Change of possession. Let's see what happens. 4th and 5, incomplete pass. He doesn't do it. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 30. So the Vikings stop him. 2:13 to go. 1st and 10 at the Seattle 30. And there's Cook. Another decent run. It'll be a gain of probably 3 or 4. Yep, gain of 3. 2nd and 7 at 27. Need to get to the 20 for 1st down. And 2-minute warning here. Seattle's got 3 timeouts. Vikings just need 1 more 1st down, and that's pretty much over. Hoyer calls an audible. Handoff to Delvin. And he is loose, and he is gone again. 3rd touchdown run for Delvin Cook, and that should do it. We know who the MVP of this game is going to be. 40-24. Minnesota is rolling and are just less than 2 minutes away from their first Super Bowl in 40 years. 41 years, actually. Kick is good. 41-24. So the Vikings will be going to the Super Bowl, and they should have their quarterback Carson Wentz back by Super Bowl time. Kai Forbath with the kick, and boom! And he is down at the 23. So I think this time we're going to play some defense. Yep, here we go. So Wilson under center here in the shotgun formation. 1st and 10 at the 23 for Seattle. Wilson back to pass, steps up, rolls out to his left, and he's got a 1st down and more, and he's tackled and pushed out of bounds. He's got 7 rushes for 69 yards and a touchdown. And he's getting a little cocky there. You know, he can't be doing that. You're down by 21 or 20 some points there, dude. Almost 20 points. You need to You need points, and you're showboating there. You shut up and put up here. Wilson back to pass under heavy pressure. A screen play. He's got a... Ooh, and he gets creamed at 49. 2nd and 2. Get an 8. They're in no huddle. They have 3 timeouts. Wilson back to pass. Throws. Wide open. Caught. 1st down. And that's to the 46. 1st and 10 at the 46. Wilson. Shotgun. Back to pass. Heavy pressure. He throws it away. That should have been intentional ground. The guy was not even looking at the ball. He was nowhere near it. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 46 in Minnesota. Wilson in shotgun mode. Still in shotgun. Back to pass. And he's creamed as he throws it. He was destroyed. Oof.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
He's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but
It'll be 3rd and 10 at the 46. Wilson back to pass. Throws it. Almost picked off by Eric Kendricks. It's knocked down. Nice job by Kendricks knocking it down. 4th down. So here's the last, what could be the last play of the game for the Seahawks. Minute 2 to go. Shotgun formation, back to pass, throws, not caught, knocked down by number 35, which I believe was Marcus Sherrills, I think. But turnover on downs. Vikings take over, and they will be heading to the Super Bowl. They will now run out the clock. Hoyer behind center. And a handoff to Dalvin Cook. Another big run. And he spins, breaks a tackle. Nice block. And he's loose again. And he's down inside the 20 to the 21. Wow. Another big run. 237 rushing yards. And the Seahawks are not going to stop the clock. So the Vikings running their way into the Super Bowl. So here comes the Vikings with 24 seconds to go in the game. Brian Hoyer under center, victory formation for the Vikings. And for the first time since 1977, the Minnesota Vikings are going to the Super Bowl. They have done it. The Vikings have made history. They will host the Super Bowl. They will play the Super Bowl in their own stadium. The first time in NFL history. They got there. Now the big challenge is, can they win it in their own house? Final score, Minnesota 41, Seattle 24. Most likely, you know who the player of the game is. It's Dalvin Cook. It's got to be Dalvin Cook. There's nobody else. Brian Hoyer did a great job in the absence of Carson Wentz. The Pro Bowl's next week, which we're going to totally just ignore. We're going to get right to the Super Bowl. We got a Super Bowl to prepare for, so we don't need to worry about the Pro Bowl. But Dalvin Cook was the man. He put the team on his back, and he ran for 3 touchdowns. Almost a 4th at the end of the game. Brian Hoyer looked great. Everybody was clicking. Everybody contributed. Gordon contributed. Diggs, Thielen, Rudolph, Morgan. The defense looked great. 166 passing yards, 269 rushing yards. Not bad. Not a bad job for the Vikings.
It's a win for the Vikings as we say so long from Minneapolis.
And we held Wilson 154 yards and 2 touchdowns. That's not bad at all. That's pretty good. So, with that said, we're going to advance to the next week, and I believe we're going to get an update here on Carson Wentz. I think it's going to say he's going to be healthy. He's going to be back. So upgraded the stats here. And then advance to the Pro Bowl. And then I think Carson Wentz will be cleared to... It will be cleared and be back after this week. Nope, they're going to advance. Yeah, we don't even play this Super Bowl, so... Alright, we're going to advance next week. We do get Carson Wentz back for the Super Bowl. If you like this episode, hit that like button. Leave a comment if you like. Subscribe to the channel. We'll see you next time for episode 21, the Super Bowl. The Vikings taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. A rematch. Till next time, peace out. Skol Vikings.